inviting guests. What's going on? Is there a wild boar or something? What's up with you? Why are you just getting here? The boar's in the front. I'm so exhausted. First, tie the ropes outside. Let's get the boar quickly. We caught a small wild boar in our trap. It's about 10 pounds or so. Why isn't it struggling at all? If you were tied up like that, how do we keep it? I haven't had pork in ages. Don't rush it. We've got more important things to do today. Let's go. The waves outside look pretty calm today. I want to take this chance to try out our island hopping. We need more resources. If we miss today, who knows when we'll get another chance. We'll need them for drinking water. Also, what about the harpoon with us just in case? Bring it along too. If it runs off while we're gone, we'll be in trouble. We're setting off now. We're heading toward an untouched island we've never been to before. There are no residents or tourists. The resources might be much richer than those who survive well in this sea. We need to explore multiple islands. Today's calm waves, combined with the sail, are speeding up our journey. Slowly, the crab island we've lived on for a while is fading, while the mysterious new island is drawing closer. The wild boar is also experiencing its first sea voyage with us. With me, Big Head, and the camera. The shape of the new island finally comes into view, a rectangle, surrounded by white sand beaches with dense forests and lots of coconut trees inside. That means we'll have plenty of water. Our new adventure begins now. Wow. There are so many coconut trees on this island. We definitely won't have to worry about fresh water. This island is amazing. No need to go back. Let's talk about that later. Get as many as we can. Let's gather. Some of these coconut trees look like locals. That makes climbing a lot easier for us. The locals probably come a few times a year to harvest. That doesn't really affect us. There are plenty of coconut trees here. Each tree is full of them. After about half an hour, Big Head and I managed to gather dozens of coconuts. That's enough for us to drink for several days. This should be enough coconuts for today. Any more, and we'd be completely out of energy. What's the plan now? I think since we're here, we should gather more resources. Just coconuts won't be enough. How about this? Let's split up. I'll go dive around the area, and you can find something else today. I'll take this fishing spear and explore underwater near the island. Let's see if we can find any fresh seafood. I started diving to explore this brand new island. Today, we're both lucky and unlucky. As soon as I started diving, it suddenly started pouring rain. Big Head and I had to search for food in the rain. While I was diving, Big Head decided to try his luck with fishing. I wonder if there's a lot of fish in these waters. Sure enough, not long after he got a bite. It's a small grouper. As time passed, Big Head caught more and more fish. There were these spiky fish we don't know the name of, a blue parrotfish, and some skinless fish, and a red snap. This proves just how rich the marine resources here are. Meanwhile, my diving was going really well too. Before long, I spotted a grouper resting. One strike. I thought it was done for, but when I tried to grab it, it escaped. That was just its final struggle, though. I caught it shortly after. Finally got this guy. That wasn't easy. After catching the grouper, I spotted an octopus looking for food. I quickly struck its head with my spear. Once it was out of strength, I dived down and collected it. It used its last bit of energy to squirt some ink before it became mine. As I kept exploring, I caught more and more. But by then, I was completely exhausted. I decided to look around a bit more before heading. Big Head moved to a new spot and caught a strange-looking fish with a duck-like mouth. That wrapped up our successful fishing trip. We really hit the jackpot on this new island. Look at all this seafood we caught. Giant scallops, ELS, octopus, and groupers. Let's call this one a duck mouth. We've also got scarce fish and a red snapper. Plus this funny big tooth looking at the time. It's too late to head back now. Big Head, let's camp on this island tonight. Prepare the seafood for dinner. I'm starving. I'm starving to death here. Little guy, you're lucky to have run into me. If it were someone else, But they'd have had a hard time crossing the ocean to get to a few days ago. I'll spare you. You tried to take down that big wild boar, but don't let it get away. I'll find him soon. That was probably your dad. Just stay put. Right. I'm going to eat first. Hey bro, is it cooked? Almost. Yet? Let's eat. Let's eat. This fish is so tender. It's way better than any grilled fish I've had. It's delicious, but not as good as grilled anchovies. Hey Datu, did you tie up that wild boar? Make sure it doesn't escape. Don't worry. By the way, Jen, when are we? I just promised him we'd wait a couple of days. If we can't find food tomorrow, we'll eat it. You're right. Escapes again. It wasn't easy for us to get here. We waited so long for this opportunity. But honestly, I feel like leaving now. The waves outside are getting rough again. So, for now, we should settle down on this island. Make this place our home. There's another island right across from us, the yellow one. It's super close. Just once we're settled years away, we can go over there and set up a home on that island. That way, we'll have homes when the wind dies down. We can live on whichever island we want. Come on, let's eat. Shenyaksoa. The sooner we eat, the sooner we rest. We've got a lot to do tomorrow.